Okay, testing 1 2 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. So it's been over a week since we did the last did our live streams. So I think without further ado, we're gonna go ahead now and start breaking down our charts. But before that, we're gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming up for this session, or if we have any public holiday today. So today is May 15th, 2023. Looking at London session, we really don't have any high impact news coming up for London session, so I think we're gonna have a good clean price action session. Could potentially have some volume coming in for London Open potentially. We do have Empire State Manufacturing Index coming out for USD at 10:30 tonight, but you know that's nothing to worry about if we do trade NY session. So without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead now to gold, which is our main pair that we trade every day, and we're gonna start our top-down analysis starting on the, I think, monthly time frame. Let's see what's happening on the monthly time frame on gold. So looking at the monthly time frame, and we are extremely bullish on the monthly time frame. We are currently bullish on the monthly time frame. We have broken above the previous monthly candle high on the monthly time frame, so a very strong indication that we're gonna drive bullish. Dropping out to the weekly time frame. Now look at the weekly time frame. We have last week's candle closed slightly bearish after doing a top wick. Let's see. So we have a weekly resistance at 2018. So we have rejected all this area towards the top, which is the 2020 all the way up to the 2040. So last week's candle came up, tapped into the 2048 area, came back down, closed back below 2018. So we're kind of bullish on the daily, on the weekly time frame right now, pretty much approaching this weekly resistance a little bit below 2019. So we're not too sure if we're gonna reject this resistance area on the weekly time frame or not, but we're gonna see. We'll see. Looking at the daily time frame right now. Now this is a little bit tricky on the daily time frame. Based on the daily time frame, we're currently bullish on the daily time frame, but we're trying to see if we're going to continue trading above this previous support area, which was formed on the formation of this bullish candle on the 8th of May, which is last week Monday. So we're not sure if we're gonna come back up, trade above this support area, continue trading between 2016 and 2034, or this is just a liquidity grab, potentially doing a top wick to potentially flip bearish later on, so we can mirror this clean traffic over here towards the left, just formed on Tuesday's candle right here, coming back now, trading below the 2020 area. So that's what we have on the daily candle. Currently bullish on the daily candle, but we don't really have much volume. Is it? Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we can adjust our zones a little bit on the 4-hour time frame. We have this current 1-hour candle closing in the next 2 hours. Sorry, the current 4-hour candle closing in the next 2 hours. If we do close bullish above this resistance area right here, then we do have clean traffic to the left coming all the way back up to 2039. But just bearing in mind right now we are at a daily time frame resistance, so this is pretty much a strong resistance area. We have price rejecting all throughout Friday since London session, so we are pretty much a London session again, so not sure how price is going to react off this level. If we do reject again, we also had the 4-hour candle reject this resistance area on the 4-hour time frame right here. So I think looking at the 4-hour time frame, potential sales are going to be below this support level at 2006.50. That would be a good area to take sales, to be honest, because then below this area we have clean traffic coming down all the way down to this daily support area at 1980. So yeah, that's the 4-hour time frame. Now we're going to drop down to the 1-hour time frame, see what's happening on the 1-hour time frame. we have this previous 1 hour candle breaking, the previous 1 hour candle high breaking over here. So we're not too sure if we're going to continue up. We do have resistance at 2018, and then another roadblock that we're going to have above that. If we do break above this resistance area, would be at 2020. And then above 2020, we have also another resistance at 2150, which is right up here. So a little bit of a tricky situation at this point. I think we're just going to wait to see how price reacts of this resistance at 2018 right here. But for potential for high probability sells, I'd ideally like to see price coming up above 2150 for me to potentially take buys. Buys here. So if price comes above 2150, there will be an area where, hey, what's up, bro? Zippy, what's up, my brother? How you doing, bro? So yeah, if price comes up above 2150, that's where I'm gonna be definitely considering taking buys up above these levels over here. But for sells, I think for sells we'll have to wait to see how this 1 hour candle closes. And then maybe we can take sells if we do form a support level right over here, right around this area. But looking at the previous support, the next area, yeah, we could also have potential sells below 2013. But then we're going to expect volume to really drive price bearish. So yeah, at this point, yeah, this is also on the 1 hour time frame right now. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, I think these same resistance levels are also holding on the 30-minute time frame. What I'd like to ideally see is for price to come below this level for us to potentially take sells. If we do take sells, we could potentially come back down to the 2000 levels and potentially have volume really drive through this support levels area over here for price to really come down to the 2000 levels. So right now we hit Zippy said good night. Jimmy right now, do you make live later too? Bro, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live for NY session, but if I do go live on NY session, then you should probably get it on your notifications if you have it turned on. And now for execution time frame, the 30-minute time frame, yeah, it's pretty much ranging between 2017 80 and 2013. So Zippy said I got it turned on, just asking, I want to be sure. No worries, bro. We'll see if we get on for NY session. We have I have to go for dinner with family, so if I come back early, then I'm gonna go live. Otherwise, just gonna skip on until London session tomorrow. So right now we have price ranging a little bit. Overall bias on the daily time frame is bearish. The 4-hour time frame looks to go bullish, but right now I'm pretty much focused on the 30-minute and the 1 hour time frame at this point. We have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 30 minutes. This right here will be our no trade range. We're not going to be taking any trades in this range. So just going to wait for price to break below 2013.50 or above 2021.50. Yeah. Let's just measure this range over here. This is actually a good range to be taking a trade in, to be honest. Like if we do take a trade over here, we could potentially anticipate price to really drive bullish. So maybe potential sells potential buys above 2017 maybe on the 1 hour time frame, or even the 30-minute time frame. You know, if we get some nice strong confirmations above this level over here, 2017, let's say 2017 yeah. Yeah, if we get some nice confirmations above this level, we could potentially get in on some nice buys here. So this 30-minute candle close in the next 15 minutes. Just going to focus on the 30-minute time frame for now. We also have this 15-minute candle closing right now. I think the 15-minute candle looks good to drive bullish. Holy. Yeah, I think we're good to drive bullish on the 15-minute candle, on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, this 15-minute candle closing bullish. So I really don't want to be taking any trades on the 15-minute time frame. I guess we're just gonna wait for this 30-minute candle close. Actually, if you take a trade over here, yeah, I'm in on this one. We're in on this one, and we're really going to anticipate price to really pop bullish. Oh, wrong indication right here. Whoopsie. This will be the long. Have to get in on the longs, bruh. To get in on longs. Stops are gonna be below the previous 15-minute candle low. And really anticipating a nice trip towards the highs now. Our actual entry is at 2018.39. Winston, we're in on buys, bro. We're in on buys on the 15-minute time frame. Really anticipating this 15-minute candle to rip towards the bullish side. 2018.29 is our entry. 39 actually, yeah. So it's that. Going to look at to secure profits. And we reached like this is London session, so it's pushing pretty nicely right now. We are in profits. Yeah, maybe if we start breaking above this highs over here, 2019-24, we're gonna look to make our trade risk free. Yeah, pushing pretty nicely right now. We just need price to stay up above this level here. So as long as price stays above this, we're good. We also have the 30-minute candle closing in the next 6 minutes, so if you have a candle closure also above this resistance area over here, we might have a nice scaling potentially, but there won't be any scalings. We've taken this trade on the 50-minute time frame. We're gonna stick to it. So yeah, just gonna stick to the 50-minute time frame on this one. So basically, we have a fairly decent range from this resistance to the highs, which is like a 40 plus pip range. So looking to catch like 10, 15 pips of this move. If we get it, we get it. If we don't get it, then it is what it is. Excuse me. And I've been away from the charts for over a week, and it's actually pretty rejuvenating, I should say. I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna wanna get in on sales on this one, but I honestly think we could rip through the highs now. Yeah, 3 minutes until this 50-minute candle closes. Like I said, if we start breaking the highs, I'm gonna look to secure profits and move stops to break even. We're running at like 5-6 pips right now. Hopefully we have some volume coming in. Yeah, at this point, guys, I'm gonna move my stops to. Do I want to move my stops to break even? Yeah. Guys, I'm moving my stops to break even on this one. The guys, we are pretty much risk free on this trade. We have this 50-minute candle closing in the next 2 minutes. At this point, once we start breaking above the previous 50-minute candle high, really not anticipating it to retrace at this point. Hopefully we can start ripping through at this point, pushing bullish, push bullish. Hopefully we can have some volume coming in so we can fill this wick to the left, potentially tapping into the 2020 area and then head towards the 2022 area. So this is great. This is great actually. And if we get taken back out of break even, we're out of break even. There we go. We're slowly starting to break above the highs now. Hopefully we can continue on with this momentum. So yeah, this candle closing bullish. Hopefully the next one starts ripping through. There we go. Breaking above the highs now. We're pretty much running at 10 pips. Looks good on the 50-minute time frame. If we can stay bullish, then we should continue pushing. If we can tap 2022, that would be great. Oh shit, there we go. Pretty much retracing back now. It's okay. We are at break even, so oh, amazing. Running nicely at like 11 pips. Hopefully we can tap into if price comes up to this level over here, I'm going to look to secure. Or maybe we should start securing now. We might have this 50-minute candle really starting to retrace at this point. So someone asked, actually, so someone asked Omar, I don't feel confident in my own trades and analysis. Any advice? Well, yeah, confident, you know, but getting confidence in the market is something, it's a skill that is learned over time. So you really need to be in the markets over a period of time to really gain that confidence of execution. One thing you could do differently, one thing that you can do to have confidence in your trades and analysis is learn from people that are in the industry for a long time. You know, there's lots of other traders out there who are trading, analyzing on YouTube live streams, Rumble, you know, lots of different platforms. So you can learn from them. We actually just see a break even on this trade. You can learn from these traders. Two, you know, if you really have a problem analyzing and executing, then practice with a demo account. Many pandas said buy or sell. Mate, we got into a buy over here, which got taken out break even, so pretty much done for the session. Yeah. You know, practice with a demo account, practice your execution on a demo account, but be realistic with your demo accounts. You can't really, you know, if you're gonna open a demo account with funds that you could realistically deposit in your account. Don't open a demo account with like a $500,000 demo account or $1 million demo account, and you know your wages are way below that. So that's the second thing. Two, journal your trades. You know, journaling is pretty good. You can either journal your trades by taking notes or record your screen. I personally, screen record my sessions like what I'm doing right now. I'm live streaming it to YouTube, so if I have something to learn from, then I pretty much just come back to YouTube and go over it. So that's three. That's three actually. Four, practice your risk management, man. Use risk management tools like Magic Keys. Lower your position sizes. Yeah. And the last point I could give you is just be patient, man. Be patient, be disciplined. Really practice your risk, patience and discipline. You know, a lot of times you practice your patience and discipline by taking L's. So, you know, if you take an L, man, that's an opportunity for you to learn. That's an opportunity for you to practice your discipline. So, you know, that could be it. That could be one way of, you know, improving your trades and analysis. And also, man, like, this is a probability game. This is all a probability game. Sometimes your analysis, you analyze and you anticipate your trades to go in a certain direction, and it doesn't go that way. You know, it's all a probability game. Sometimes the probability is just not there. So when you come back onto the charts and you see the same thing happening again, you'd probably think, oh, this didn't happen last time, so I shouldn't take it this time. But man, like if I took an L on this one, not an L, a break-even trade on this one. If I come back to the charts and I see the same thing happening over and over again, I will execute on it. Because over a long time frame, this strategy works. So just because you take one L doesn't mean your whole analysis is shit. No, you have to really forward test it over a period of time to see if it works over a long period of time, which means you calculate the losses and the wins. So yeah, sorry man, had to rumble on a little bit, but what's my bias on gold? Well, on the high time frame, the daily time frame, looking at sells because we have the last week's candle trading below a support level. But on the current time frame right now, the short time frame, looking at buys, but we also have a lot of mass towards the left. So this point is going to sit on our hands and wait for strong confirmations. I took a buy over here in the 50-minute time frame at the start of the stream, and price came back, took us out of break even. So I'm not sure if ZP is still on the trade, still on the stream. Oh bro, I I know this guy took I know this guy took this trade. Bro, let me know how this trade goes if you took this trade, bro. Yeah, at this point, we took a buy and price hit break even, so now we are just waiting, man, just waiting. Could have some nice sells if we form some sort of support level over here in the 1 hour time frame, but really have to wait for strong confirmations to take this trade. No, actually, we're not going to take any trades in this range because of this. This is our no trade range, so pretty much gonna stay away from this range. So yeah, actually pretty much done for the session, to be honest. Not looking to take any more trades. We do have what, 18 more minutes until we call it a session. So we have questions coming in from Discord, IG, Twitter, and those of you on the live stream too, if you wanna, or Zoom also. So for those of you on the live stream, welcome to the live streams, guys. So happy to be back. So happy to be back. I actually missed being on a live stream. Anyways, this 30-minute candle and the 1 hour candle closes in the next 20 minutes, so pretty much gonna chill, wait to see how these candles close. If we get something in the next 20 minutes, then we're gonna execute. If not, then we're gonna call it a session. So pretty much just gonna chill right now and wait for the next 30-minute and the 1 hour candle close. So the first trader said 2035 is an area you should be looking at for sell from. 2035, man. Okay, look, we trade from sessions to sessions, right? And just looking at these ranges over here, like, you know, London session, you have volume coming in during London session, and for this session we have price pretty much ranging at this point. Looking at the 1 hour candle, there's a little bit of a roadblock towards the top. Now if you really believe the price is going to go up to 2035 for you to take sells, bro, you have clean traffic all the way over here. What are the probabilities you could potentially catch a trade up over here? So this range over here from this resistance at 2022 to 2035, like you mentioned, and that's like 130 pips, 130 points away. So what are the chances of you catching 20 points out of this 130 points? You know what I mean? So like, yep, of course, if price comes up to 2035, you could potentially take sells, but you know, the London session has a lot of volume. What are the chances price is going to move in that direction? And if you do get confirmations, then why not take buys, have your targets at 2035. Alright, bruh, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the streams. You know, the reason I say this is because, like, I'm not a swing trader. I'm an intraday trader and a scalper. So I come onto the markets during London session, and London session has some significant volume. So with how gold moves, every 4 hour candle moves like 100 plus pips. I'm always looking to catch breadcrumbs, bro. Like 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips. You know, that's my bread and butter. So, you know, but if you're looking at taking sales on 2035, bro, you know, let us know. I'm not sure if you're on Discord, but man, let us know on Discord, bro, if you catch this sell and if price comes up to 2035. You're on my Discord, bro? Well, if you are, man, awesome, bro. Uh, Let us know why you think 2035 is a good area to sell, bro. Let us know, bro. Always keen to learn. So someone asked MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Which one is better? Mate. MetaTrader 5. Straight off the books. Asking which is better, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 is like asking which one is better. The iPhone 12 or the iPhone 15. So, obviously you want to go for the latest brand because the support is the latest. You have upgrades on the system. You have, and actually I don't think MetaQuotes have any support anymore for MetaTrader 4, so I suggest you use the MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is way better, trust me. Execution is better, the terminal is better, the toolbox is better, the charts are better. So I think MetaTrader 5 would be better. I use MetaTrader 5. I've been using it for the past how many years now? Oh shit, look at this shit, bro. So we got looking for sell sign 2021. No, bro. Not looking for sales around 2021, but if you do get, if let me if I do get some nice confirmations for sales, then I wouldn't hesitate to execute. We also have price approaching yeah, bro, like this 2021 resistance over here. If we do get confirmations, then I wouldn't hesitate to get in on sales. But if we have kind of closures above 2021, then maybe we could get in on buys. The first trader, where are you tuning in from, bro? Which country, bro? India. Amazing, bro. What time is it in India right now, bro? One 16 p.m. Nice. Nice. It's 5:46 p.m. in my end right now in PNG. So someone asked a really nice question here. What is important while drawing support and resistance, body or wicks? Please clarify. If you're trying to read candles, the body, I think, now this is my own personal opinion, I think the body represents volume and the wicks represent rejections. So the bigger the wick, the bigger the rejections in that zone. The bigger the body, like there's high volume coming in, so there's a significant chance you could drive down a little bit further. Windstorm said I'm also from India. Amazing, bruh. Amazing, guys. Welcome to the streams, guys. Appreciate it. So 2020 is also a key level goal right now, and we just tapped into it on this current 30-minute candle. So yeah, we'll see how price develops. We have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 12 minutes. So what is your daily target? I don't have a daily target in terms of monetary gains. I do have a daily stop loss limit, and I do have a daily goal of executing high quality trades. So if you put a restriction on yourself by setting a like a daily target, then it really restricts you, you know. So I don't think sorry guys, Winsome and the first trader, I really don't know what you guys are saying right now. Man, India has a lot of traders, eh? Windstorm and the first trader. I wonder if there's any restrictions on you guys trading over there. Man, this is why I love the streams. Got people tuning in from everywhere. We have people from India right now. We have a couple of people from London. ZP is in London right now. We also have a couple of guys from the US in here. We also have our PNG brothers in the stream also. Amazing. I love it. So someone asked, what do you do after taking a big loss? Well, you taking out? Well, okay, yeah. Someone asked, what do you do after taking a big loss? I'll say this. Now, with my style of trading, I take losses every now and then. But if I do happen to take a really big loss, then what I do is I number one assess the situation. You know, it's very important to go back, review your losses, review why you took that loss, the mistakes you made, your strengths, your weakness. It's very important to go back and review it, so you can learn from it. Number two, it's always good to take a break. You know, if you're gonna be trading the next session, sometimes it's good to skip that session and come on the next, or maybe a couple of days off wouldn't hurt. That gives you ample time to reset, clear your mind, and come back fresh onto the markets. And three, whenever I take a big loss, I adjust my risk. I adjust my risk by number one, reducing lot sizes, and number two, potentially taking higher probability trades, looking at high quality setups and executing on those. So yeah, those are the three things I do when taking a big loss. So someone asked, why were you looking at the 15-minute time frame? Yeah, sometimes 15-minute structure is pretty decent. You know what I mean. So guys, we have this 30-minute candle coming back down into this range here. Let's see. Really don't want to be seeing any trades in this range. We have 20 plus pips pip range over here. Could either bullish or bearish. This could potentially be a fake out for price to drive bearish at this point. We have the 1 hour candle closing in the next 5 minutes. So we have the 30-minute candle closing in the next 5 minutes. So let's see. Yeah, someone asked, why did you look at the 50-minute time frame? Isn't that a weak confirmation time frame? I mean, I know it was a weak confirmation time frame. That's why I moved my stops to break even. I made my trade risk free as soon as I can. So we have this 1 hour candle closing in the next 3 minutes. We also have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 3 minutes. This 1 hour candle is highly likely going to close bullish in the next 3 minutes. This 30-minute candle is going to highly likely close bearish in the next 3 minutes. So what could be the verdict here? Someone said, what's your broker? I use FP markets and Blueberry markets. Someone else, do you trade with your phone? No, I don't trade on my phone, but I have it on standby in case of anything. I have my broker terminal on my phone in case of anything, in case computer glitches or anything. In case of emergencies, then I can just use my phone to close my trade out. So yeah, I don't trade on my phone, but you know, I could potentially execute and manage risk on my phone if I wanted to, and if there's a problem with the power or internet supply. Someone said briefly describe your trading style. Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. Nah, jokes. My trading style is pretty simple. I don't do trend lines. I don't do indicators. I just use support resistance. I work off key levels on gold. I look at historical data on gold. I do a lot of backtests using software FX, and I also do a lot of forward testing. You know. So, and I stay away from any time frames below the 50-minute time frame. So that's my trading style. And I'm not a swing trader. I don't usually hold my trades for more than 3-4 hours unless I secure profits and have partial positions running at break even, which is rare, but you know, that's the only time I hold for a longer period of time. So let's see what's happening on the 1-hour time frame right now. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed on this channel, subscribe, guys, please. I want to clock 500 subscribers by the end of the month, hopefully. What do you think about account flips? Not doable. Account flips are the fastest way for you to blow your accounts. You know, just stick to your trading plan, man. Stick to your trading plan. The first trader said, nice, brother. Cheers, bro. Cheers. So we have the 1-hour candle just open right now. The first trader said, I asked which pairs do you trade, bro? Bro, I only trade gold now. I used to trade GBP JPY, but right now I'm trading gold. The reason why I trade gold is because, you know, if you look at the 4-hour time frame on gold, a 4-hour candle moves like, see, the smallest 4-hour candle over here moved 50 pips, and one of the average movement of a 4-hour candle is like 100 plus pips. So if a 4-hour candle moves 100 plus pips, what are the chances we could catch 15 pips, 20 pips out of the 4-hour? So, you know, gold, you always have these big moves on gold whenever you come onto the charts, regardless. So if you can come onto the charts, analyze your trades properly, analyze your charts properly, recognize a couple of patterns here and there, and catch. You don't have to catch the whole 4-hour candle, but if you can catch, if I could catch maybe 15 pips, 20 pips off the overall 150 pip move on gold during that 4 hours, then I'm good. I'm down for the session. I'm down for the day. So that's the whole reason why I trade gold. I used to trade GJ, but then sometimes you force trades. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you have volume. Sometimes you don't have volume. It's pretty tricky on GJ, and sometimes you have to wait for really long periods of time. But with gold, man, you know, if gold moves, gold moves. And also, you know, if I get stopped out on gold, down for the day, I don't have to trade for more than that period of the duration of where my trades were opened. So I like to be in and out, and gold really suits my personality and my style of trading. That's why I only trade gold for now. So yeah, only trading gold, and that's my reason for sticking to that pair. And also, it's a universal pair, so there's really not much fundamentals that really drive gold. The only thing that drives gold is probably the US dollar, inflation, high impact news, high news, and all that. So anything that affects the US dollar could potentially affect gold. So yeah, gold. What pairs do you trade, bro? So just looking at the 1 hour time frame right now, I don't think taking buys would be okay right now, because we have this weak rejection over here, pretty much rejecting this previous resistance area at 2020. We also have another resistance just above it at 2021.50, 2021.40. So ideally, I would like price to come up above here. So if we have a nice candle closure above this level like this, then we could potentially take buys up. For sales on the 1 hour time frame, ideally I'd like price to come below 2021.460. So potentially a series of, you know, whatever gold does in this area, I'd like to see a nice candle closure below this resistance, this support area. Then I'm gonna look to take sells. So at this point, gold is pretty much ranging, so stay away from it. The first trader said, I trade all pairs whenever I see an opportunity. I trade SMC, supply and demand. Amazing, bro. So what happens with so how do you manage risk, bro? Like, if you come onto the chart and you see setups on 3 pairs, do you execute on all the 3 pairs, or how do you choose which pair is the best to take a trade on? Someone said you're amazing. Thanks, bro. So someone asked, what do you think of the 5-minute time frame? The 5-minute time frame is for Rambos, brave motherfuckers. Yeah, the 5-minute time frame is pretty noisy, so I wouldn't advise taking a trade on the 5-minute time frame if you're a newbie. If you're a newbie, I'd advise taking a trade on the 1 hour time frame or the higher time frames. 5-minute time frames are pretty haywire. Sometimes you have pretty decent structure on the 5-minute time frame, but the structures on the 5-minute time frame always gets broken. So better off looking at structures on the higher time frames, because structures on the higher time frames hold much more stronger. Once you go down the time frame now, it gets weaker and weaker. So the first trader said, I try to catch correlation moves during London, mostly focus on GJ, EJ, GBP, AUD. Nice, bro. Amazing. So we're pretty much at 6 p.m. right now, guys. I am gonna call it a session at this point. I don't think we're gonna have any move coming in anytime soon. Pretty much ranging right now. So for those of you who are still gonna be on the charts, I think if you really want to get a nice, if you're willing to stay on the charts for a little bit longer, then I potentially wait for price to come up above this resistance for me to take buys. And for sells, you know, just have to wait to see how the candle closes. You know, we also have a minor support area over here, so if you could have this candle closing slightly below this, you could have a nice drive down. Otherwise, wait for a candle closure below 2013 45 right here. Then you could potentially take a next trade down, potentially anticipating drive through all this resistance and rejection candle wicks over here. So pretty much don't have much movements right now, but we'll see if we can get something of pre-NY session. So I have to go for dinner with the family tonight, but if I do come back early, then we'll see if I could stream NY session tonight. We're gonna have some significant I think we're gonna have some significant volume coming out for this news here, the Empire State Manufacturing Index. So that's at 10:30 p.m. I think NYSE is gonna give us some very nice structure to play around with, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, cheers guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in. The First Trader, Winston, Zippy, the guys on Zoom, the guys on Discord. I'll catch you guys during NY session tonight.